It is a spectacular book. In 2009, I went to Bread Loaf as a fellow of Charles Baxter. And at one point, Charlie started to talk about William Maxwell and the perfection of William Maxwell, the moving, understated, very elegant work of this person I'd never heard about. I went to the Bread Loaf library and I pulled out all the books that they had, and this was the one, So Long, See You Tomorrow, that blew my mind. It's about the 1918 flu epidemic and a mother who dies. It's also in some ways, one can think of it as a reverse murder story. It's a story about the slippery nature of memory and narrative and storytelling and what we get out of storytelling. There's this moment in the middle of So Long, See You Tomorrow where the narrator is talking about going to a museum and seeing this sculpture by Giacometti called Palace at 4 a.m. As he's talking about this and about the way that it relates back to the book, I had this revelation, and the revelation was that he was actually giving us in miniature what the overall structure of the book itself was. So I was blown away. I started to see structure everywhere of narrative. This book blew up my idea of the Freytag's pyramid, you know, the rising action, the climax, and the denouement. Suddenly anything could be the structure of a short story or of a novel. And I've carried such profound love of this book and of Charlie Baxter and of William Maxwell, who is a writer's writer. You may not have heard of him, but he's so worth reading. And this is one of these touchstone books that I read over and over and over again. He also happened to be the fiction editor at The New Yorker for many years. This is such a great book, and I would recommend it to absolutely everyone.